Someone's gonna go up and apologize and say that to him.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me.
But there's one thing I am going to do. Disinherit her. She'll never see another nickel of mine.
We came here from Kansas, a happy family.
Well, anyway, a family.
How dare you speak?
Have you no shame? Oh, please, Grandpapa.
You shouldn't call him Grandpapa. I dare him call you.
Go ahead. Call me Grandpapa.
Merci, monsieur. Merci beaucoup. You are so kind.
Yes, I'm very kind, but you'd better go and pack your things now. And if you're not out of the house in a very little while, I'll come down to your room and help you pack.
I wish you would, Grandpapa.
You're going to marry me.
Oh, we can't do that. How can I marry you? I'm not even engaged to you.
Martha, do you love me?
Oh, I don't hardly know you.
You don't need to know anything when you love. Love needs no introductions. You love or you don't love.
Fuck off.
You're
Don't
mad.
be
You
a
don't know
twat.
what you're saying. You must be out of your mind.
Do you love me or don't you?
Trying to take away the fiancé of your own cousin, causing a family scandal.
Do you love me?
Welcome to Listen to Maiden, baby. I'm Ash from South Wales.
I'm Ante from New South Wales.
Did Steve Harris watch that movie and write the song?
Did he? Or didn't he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Heaven Can Wait.
Mm.
Have you seen it?
Have not.
I have not either.
Don't know if I want to.
No. I mean, the joke was pretty flat there. Did you hear that joke? Happy
That's how
family.
flat- that's
well,
how
family.
flat- That's how flat it was. It just...
Very flat.
Mm,
Just like this conversation is.
it is.
Because we haven't introduced ourselves. Welcome to the podcast, right?
Hi.
I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan. This guy is
Padawan.
Padawan, that's right. And today we are going through part 5, Somewhere in Time,
Mhm.
Iron Maiden. And we've enjoyed it.
I'm loving it.
So far, we have listened to this one. We have listened to this one. And we listened to this one. But I can't believe. Whoa.
It's a bit of a whoa.
I know. So I gotta say, guys, it is very hot. We have the air conditioner on.
Just a little bit sweaty, but we're getting there. We're
It
getting
is Japan. We are in Ante's factory, and yeah,
there. It's fucking up.
it is.
Mm.
But hopefully, that's why we don't film in 4K, because we don't want to get picked up
Ooh.
and the sweat beading on my face.
Yeah, we'd have to rate it differently.
Yeah, mate. How are you? How's things?
Not bad. Just came back from a beach camp the other day too.
Camping. That's right.
Mm.
Are you okay outside? It's because it's gonna. Don't you get a sunburn or anything?
Oh yeah. I don't tan. I just lobster. That's
Mm.
it. But I did all right. And like I said, I navigated daytime drinking quite well. I've got the little one with
yes,
me,
yes,
so
yes.
being responsible. But you know, I like the drive as well. Just going there.
Did you listen to I Maiden on the drive?
Actually, I did ask the wife, "What would you like to listen to?" We're listening to this album at the moment. Would you? She's like, "Yeah, why not?" Not lying.
What did she say?
She's like, "Yeah, it's Iron Maiden."
It is Iron Maiden. It is Iron Maiden. Yeah. So we're doing Somewhere in Time,
Mm.
and actually, when I think about Somewhere in Time, because we're doing a podcast,
Mm.
clearly I am a fan of podcasts. When I was a kid, I used to I used to watch a lot of wrestling.
Yeah.
My friend was a wrestler, blah blah blah, and I remember Stone Cold Steve Austin had a podcast,
Mhm.
and he's a huge Iron Maiden fan.
Yeah.
Because like back in the day in America, they would drive from city to city
Right.
with only like one CD in the car, right? So
That's
yeah,
right.
so there's
yeah.
a great clip from his podcast. Let me play this, right? It's great. I love it. I always remember it.
Seventh son of a seventh son is good. Run to the Hills. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. God, man, if you hadn't asked me. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Seventh son of a seventh son. Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner.
Oh,
Are there any other heavy metal
Wasted
bands?
Years.
Oh,
Wasted Years.
okay.
Man, the guitars.
Good shout,
and
Steve.
That thing blow my mind. Anyway, I can't sit here and name all the Maiden songs. A lot of times when I'm working out, I put my Pandora radio on. It's on Maiden. So a lot of songs I just don't know the names to, and the songs that I can't remember is because I got hit in the head with so many steel chairs. It's hard to jar my mind, but there's a couple for you.
That's also not a bad thing. If you get,
Yeah.
it's like you're listening to the song again and again for the first time. It's like, oh wow, this is a great song.
That's true. But there's a lot of that. A lot of people don't know the names of the songs because they just put the
fair
CD
enough.
on
Yeah.
back in the day or before you would see everything.
Yeah,
Now it pops up on the display too, right?
Well, I remember when that like came in. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Back in the day, you'd have a CD on it. Unless you looked at the CD case, you wouldn't know.
Right.
That's another thing too, guys, is that Iron Maiden is an older band where people were listening to on tape and vinyl.
Yeah.
So what they would do is as they're listening, they would be reading the lyrics at the same time. So I think it's not fair for a lot of older Iron Maiden fans because they actually read the lyrics at the same time as listening, so they remember what the vocals are. I always mess up a lot of Maiden vocals. I'm like, did he say that? Let me check the lyrics.
It was like me the other episode, was it? In Japan.
Oh yeah, in Japan. I got so many. We're gonna do this in the future, right?
Yeah.
But it's like Steve Austin there, man, hilarious because like he's such a, what? Goddamn, Iron Maiden, like in the gym, like he's working out or whatever, and he's just listening to the loneliest of the long distance run, which is probably a good cardio song for a lot of people. But yeah, goddamn,
blow my mind.
What?
Yeah.
What? Iron Maiden, what?
Too many steel chairs.
I love when famous people are fans of Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like people wearing T-shirts, like like the Kardashians or whatever, wearing metal shirts?
Oh, you know what? It really does depend on the person.
Yeah, some people get really angry. I'm like, whatever. It's a cool design, isn't it?
But for me, it's like you can just sometimes tell, like, you have no idea.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah,
Some of these shirts, like, that's a cool design, and that's what it is, man.
I don't really get butthurt about it because it looks cool. It looks cool, isn't it? I mean, that's what clothes are. I mean, people, just because you don't know the band, whatever. I mean, the most common one you see is like Rolling Stones shirts.
Yeah, Rolling Stones.
I've
seen all of the Nirvana.
Oh yeah, Nirvana. But it's just a good shirt, man. Yeah. That's another part of band stuff that you miss out on is like the actual, not just being a good music, but having a good design, a logo, and a catchy name. All those things are important. But
Guns N' Roses. I'm an avid Green Thumb and a advocate for self-defense. I like this Guns N' Roses sound.
Guns N' Roses, which would probably hurt more though, getting pricked by a rose or a shot in the face.
Ooh, yeah, it depends what you're getting shot by, right?
Well, I mean,
I don't know. I don't have gun experience.
That's true. Guns N' Roses fans, which gun is it? Does it matter? I think it does.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm sure they must have a logo with the guns on.
Oh,
on there.
It is, right?
You have it?
Let's see.
Oh, he's got a vinyl. Let's see.
I might have one down here. Oh, hang on. This is...
The only logo I remember Guns N' Roses having is the Appetite for Destruction. Oh, there's a logo, right? Is there a gun on it? Oh, there is.
Oh, guns, right?
There's two guns, revolvers, right? Oh, I see. Okay, so they do have... What's the logo? So what is it? Oh, it's two guns, two roses, and then like a bullet? Is that a bullet?
I never thought of that. That possibly would be the back of a bullet.
It's a bullet, right?
The ring with
the shell or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not American. I don't know anything about guns. Not bad.
Right.
Okay, there we go. All right, guys. So we have been listening to Somewhere in Time, and we've been enjoying it very much. But we're going to crack on today with the next song, which is called Heaven Can Wait. And before I play the song, I need to play something.
Turd in the punch bowl.
That's what I think about this song.
Turd
in the punch bowl.
Yeah?
But a really small turd. Like, you...
All right, that I can get then. All right, yeah.
I never clicked with this song. But after listening to it over and over, I still like it. It's still a good song. The chorus, I'm a whore for the core, as you know.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's out of tune or something. Like, it's just... This song has got it's like a Chinese knockoff Iron Maiden song. Like it's got all the things which go
Iron
like
Maiden from Timu.
yeah, right, yeah, exactly, right. It's like all right, it sounds like it's got that Maiden thing,
Yeah,
or whatever. But then when Bruce sings the chorus, I'm like, what's something off there? Like I don't want the music to be perfectly in tune, whatever, but it just sounds a little bit like it's just too much. And then the verses too. I don't like these verses where Bruce has to go. Let's jam in the lyrics quickly. I gotta jam in the lyrics very fast because it's really da. It's like
That's my problem.
Right,
because
right,
yeah.
I don't like those songs.
Mhm,
I like when Bruce, is gliding over the top of it.
Yeah,
And that's. But the music's really cool. The guitar sounds very good.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have that part there where he goes,
Whoa.
"Whoa!" That should have been on Alexander the Great.
For the Brazilian
Okay.
fans, and they
Do the whoa whoa. Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
That for me fits more with Alexander the Great, in my opinion.
Or Hitler.
Or Adolf. Yeah. He said great. Ante Krislovich, war criminal.
Coming at you soon at The Hague.
This man.
What?
I'm going to out him one day. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm going to out you. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the verse. The intro is really cool. So let's play it, right? This is cool. Like guitars. Oh, great tone, great sound.
Atmosphere.
Yeah. Okay, when it kicks in now, it's something awkward about it. It's not smooth. It's like they're looking at each other like, is it right? I don't know. It feels weird. Awkward. I like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about that.
No, I know what you're saying. It's like the thing where it's like on paper that kind of thing would work, but then it's just like the way it's executed.
Exactly. It's like, okay, this will sound good.
Yeah.
Maybe they just need to do a few more takes or something like that. But it just feels a little bit weird for me. It never. I don't mind the song, but it is a lot of things. And I've been listening to this song for 15 years.
That's another good point you just said. Another few takes.
Yeah,
maybe that would have been
possibly
a little bit feel different.
It's something about the intro. It's just a little bit too. I know it should be like the da 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 da, like stuck up. It's cool, but it just didn't work for me very well. And when it kicks in, then it's good. I like this riff. Mix is good. Bass is cool. All right, and then I like the first line. Bruce goes too. Then it just gets too wordy and too.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta take a joke here. Once again, Bruce in the song doesn't know where he is. Is it a dream? Yeah, I remember listening to that podcast, Talking Maiden. They made I'm gonna find that clip actually. It's hilarious because they're joking about it, but it is true. The last song.
Yep.
Where am I? Bruce, where are you?
I can see, but I can't believe.
Yeah, this song too starts off. Is it a dream? The next song, same thing. You'll see. And I don't really pay attention to lyrics. I don't think lyrics are that important, really. Like for me, it's like I just want a good vocal. It's just the lyrics are, it can be important, but really I just want a good performance of a vocal, and the lyrics help, with getting to that performance.
I'm with you on that because was it another one of those like reels and something Insta where there was like ages ago some Italian guy wrote a pop song in English, but it was all gibberish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And people loved it.
Yeah,
and like,
exactly.
It just sounded like so. No one's really.
Yeah. And Maiden lyrics aren't that deep. I mean, later on, Alexander the Great, for God's sake, which is Wikipedia.
Yeah.
But all that matters is you're giving Bruce. For me, my favorite Maiden is when you give Bruce a chunky bit of meat to chew on, where he can really vocally perform. Wasted Years, he could do that really well. Caught Somewhere in Time was pretty good too.
Is he vegan?
No, he's not.
Good.
He loves the sausage.
Yeah.
I know he does. Pie and mash. He's British, of course, right? But anyway, but like I said, this one, it doesn't provide a good platform for Bruce to sing very well. The music's really, really good, but for me, it all has to gel together.
Yeah.
So here we go. See, and like following the guitar riff like that. Now, it's not so bad because if it's one time, but knowing where Maiden go in the future, where even Blaze has to end up following the guitar line. Imagine the Holy Diver. Imagine Dio followed, you know, dun 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 dun. So, dun, dun, holy ho 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 holy diver ho ho holy diver.
It's becoming a Christmas song,
right? Exactly. Christmas Dio. Nobody wants that, right? You know what I'm saying?
Or do they?
No, they don't.
Okay.
No, they don't. Right? But you know what I'm saying though? It's like
I got a Dio.
Ronnie. Ronnie pops out. Yay! So I think I've thought about it before. Have you seen the video for Ronnie's Dio song, Push? It was like mid 2000s when he was trying to make a comeback. It's the worst video ever because he's so uncomfortable. All right, this video, right? So he just stands there with no mic. He just looks so awkward.
Yeah. Give him at least a mic,
right?
a mic stand.
And he like points. He's doing this point. And what is he wearing too? See, he's like he looks so awkward, right? That guitar player is cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
That guy is cool. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's not bad. Yeah, right.
Oh, he's spinning. He spun it.
Yeah, that's awkward as fuck.
Best Maiden songs are where Bruce is not having to do that. He's gliding over the top, in my opinion. Heaven Can Wait does not provide that. Like, I have no idea what the lyrics are because it's so fast and too yeah. You can't believe again. Oh, here comes the chorus, right? I don't know why. It has all the makings of a good Maiden song.
Yeah.
But I never liked it. Here you go. I love the backing synth sound. This is so cool.
Oh, it's not out of place
right?
at all.
No.
Yeah,
but it's something about him going. Do you know what it is? I think he's doing a bit of No Prayer for the Dying Bruce on there. So in 2 albums, Bruce gets bored of singing like Bruce and just starts doing like I'm a cookie monster. Nope. So he does a really raspy voice.
Kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah, right.
Just
You
out
wait
of curiosity.
For it, right. Well, he says he doesn't go Heaven Can Wait. He goes Heaven Can Wait. Heaven Can. Listen to it. He's doing a little bit of that, right? Okay, here we go. But he's been like, he's got a little bit to it. I don't like it. I don't know why. Oh, you wait for No Prayer for the Dying, mate. You're gonna.
Yeah.
It's gonna take us like 10 years to get through those albums because there's so much to laugh at. You know. I mean, where do you see the video for Holy Smoke? I mean, they do it in Steve's field, basically.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. Heaven Can Wait. To be honest, all right, I saw this live in Twickenham in London.
Different.
And when it's really good live.
Yeah.
But because I don't like the song, I purposely chose this moment to tell my girlfriend to piss off. Because she was being a dick. Oh, I'm hot. Oh, I really want something to eat.
Shut up.
You think I'm going to miss Ryan and the Rachel Mariner for this bullshit? Right. Heaven Can Wait song. Okay, right. Listen. This is my one.
This is the time
to see Maiden play all these songs right now. I just can't be dealing with this right now. You said I told you were going to be hot. I told you were going to be all this bullshit, and you said no, I'll be fine. Yeah, we are.
Are you? Are you fine?
She wasn't fine.
No.
Yeah, and she stormed off, and I couldn't give a shit because I was like, listen.
And you told her to fuck off. Don't be a twat.
Fuck off. Don't be a twat.
I did not. I said instead. But yeah, something about this song which I never clicked with me ever, and the chorus just seems awkward. The verses are too rushed.
Yeah, for me it's definitely the verses.
Right
on that one. Yeah.
Let's carry on. But it sounds. It sounds like Maiden, right? It's good Maiden.
Yeah.
I love the drum. All right. Cool solo. Cool part, yeah? Man, the guitar tone on this album is incredible. It sounds amazing.
What do you think of that transition?
I don't know. It's not great.
Yeah.
And take my hand. It's just a bit weird.
Yeah.
It's one of those lyrics where I'm like, "Are you sure, Maiden?" What do you think? You like that?
I'm still so like, if you were to tell me, and I've never listened to any Iron Maiden, you popped this on and went, "This is their shittest song," I'd still be like, "Oh wow, I want to really hear their other stuff."
Exactly. It still sounds great. Yeah. This transition though, it's not bad. It's good.
And that'd be hard to pull off live.
Yeah, probably. But take my hand, Bruce. I don't know. I'm not taking your hand.
You know you want to.
Can you take me to the promised land?
I'll try.
Oh, it goes higher. See, Bruce is killing it. He's doing his best.
Yeah.
He's really doing his best.
Hitting those notes.
Yeah, you can't fault Bruce for that, man. Like, maybe Bruce, I think Steve complained about Bruce not doing it live in the future. But on the records, man, he's really doing it, you know? He's trying to make it good. Alexander the Great. This should be on Alexander. Okay, but I do love the synths on this part now. Here we go. This is where the addiction came from. Steve Harris addiction. Whoa. Everyone's going, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fucking loving it.
Let's put it in every song. This part's amazing.
Yeah,
the underlying music of this part's amazing. And the synth, it sounds really, really good. But yeah, this whoa is the beat.
Whoa.
I would put it on Alexander the Great, but also Steve was like, this is when he notices like, whoa, put in whoa.
Makes people go.
Or in the live, it's just like, whoa. Right? Yeah. In the future, we're going to have every song where we have a whoa, whoa, whoa part. Every song?
It's that time, people. Are you ready?
Yep. It's the whoa part. This part's awesome.
Yeah.
I really like it. So when they play this live, some of the audience are allowed to come on stage and do this part with them.
Oh.
It's really cool. I wouldn't want to do it because
I was going to say
too weird, awkward. And it's funny because like
I'd look like Dio.
Yeah. But you see, because like people are on the stage and they're right next to Steve, and they want to like get his eye contact, whatever. It's really really awkward.
Yeah.
If anyone's ever done the Heaven Can Wait chorus, I would love to hear your experience because like they just get pushed onto the stage, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, don't look them in the eye. Just do whoa, 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 jump around, and then okay, get off.
It's part of the contract. Sign here. Don't look him in the eye.
It's really really funny, right? Yeah. Oh, that woman just looked at me. Get her off.
Get her off. Yeah.
Imagine it was Dave Murray as well who was doing that. Like she looked at me. I'm sorry, you have to leave. All right, goes back into this part. It's cool. Even the solo on this song is like it's trying to do a good solo. It's trying to play over the chords, but there's just not a lot there, in my opinion. But I do like this next part. Yeah, I like this part. It's good. But you know what I mean? I thought the solo is like it's just waiting for the next part to come in instead of like soloing over it, you know, kind of thing. That's how I feel about it. Bit uncomfortable. Decent transition, but this whole song just seems awkward to me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Anyway, it goes on to the chorus and then from there. But the ending. All right, so let's listen to the live version.
Yeah.
This is
right.
Right?
Yeah.
It sounds really good. Yeah. So I like it live. And I like Bruce's voice post 2000. He gets a little bit no, I won't say deeper, but he loses a bit of that, you know, power. But it's still enjoyable to listen to. And so when he does go high, it is much more impactful. But it's the one time I prefer the crowd singing than Bruce.
Yeah.
Because he goes, Heaven Can, they say wait.
That works,
Heaven
man.
Can. It's a great live song, but I just do not enjoy the the recorded studio version.
Yeah.
And And to be honest, a lot of Iron Maiden songs, I prefer the live versions always. It's a lot of especially new ones. There's Yannick then, there's that guy. That's Yannick Gers.
Who's he?
Yeah, who's he? You'll see him. He'll be on our side. When we see Iron Maiden live next month, he'll be on our side, I believe. He's always on the right side.
Okay.
Throwing his guitar up in the air.
Is he allowed to do that?
He is, but sometimes he goes off a bit. He's basically like a mix of Dave and Adrian.
Yeah.
Just not as talented as both, but has a interesting style. But he
Not
does,
a bad thing.
But he does add a lot of stage presence by like spinning the guitar around, all this kind of stuff. But
that's where he brings it.
Yeah, but you're like, okay. Here they come. All right, but that's not showing the security bringing them on because they're like, come on, you fuckers. Yeah. Okay, see, right. They're right there, right? So Bruce is there. All right.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. All right. So look, he's right next to Steve, right?
Yeah.
He's just like, Steve! Whoa! Whoa! This guy's right there. But why wouldn't you, right? You got a chance to be on stage with Steve Harris. Fuck it, I'm gonna write him in his face, like. Oh, there's Michael Kenny there, the Steve's tech, like watching people. Fair dues to Steve to be in there though. He could just run away to the other side of the stage, couldn't he? He's got a wireless.
True. That's true.
Yeah, this is epic, man. Oh, what's Bruce doing now?
I was gonna say, I hope that was Bruce.
Oh yeah, someone's. Oh yeah, that must have happened, right? Someone's come onto the stage and just nicked something, right?
Fuck, someone took Eddie.
Yeah. That's what happened with remember Eddie got stolen, right? The legs were there. Yeah. They were doing the whoa-whoa-whoas. I think the live song is much better than the CD. It's just something about that I'm just not a fan of. I don't know why. It never hit me. I love listening to the other songs, but when this comes on, I'm like, oh, skip.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Bit of a route.
But like I was saying before, if you told me this is Iron Maiden's shittest song, oh wow. That's
right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. Anyway, so
not that it is.
It's not. So Heavyweight, man, I do enjoy it, but not really. Like it's not bad. I really there's not one Iron Maiden song which I go ugh. But if it was one, this is in the pile. You know, yeah. I don't know why. There's something off about it. Anyway, so all right, so we did get a reply to an email. I thought like we'd go into it as we've just down here now.
Like a good electronic mail.
That's right, from Mr. Paul Lacayo.
Yeah, I remember him.
That's right. He replied back to us. Thank you, Paul. Hollywood Paul.
You know it.
He says, "Hi, Ash and Ante. Thanks for the shout out this past episode. You got another one, mate.
Yay.
Please forgive my essay of an email in advance. Oh, God, here we go.
That's okay. He read it. I didn't. I just listened.
I did read it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, anyway. You came close. He's talking about we pronounce his name. So it is Lacayo, I guess it is.
Thank you. Okay. Didn't think of that one.
That's fine. Cool name. Anyway, he said his name dates back to old Spain. Oh, Spain. You mean that country that the UK whooped their asses? We whooped their asses again in every war. He said he did not see Adolf Hitler.
Sorry.
Yeah, I am Welsh. That's right. He said, Hollywood Paul did not see Adolf Hitler the Great coming.
Hey, I didn't either.
Yeah. Neither did the Polish.
Yeah. Whoa.
That had me in stitches.
Neither did the space program. Anyway.
Okay. What's that about?
Yeah, after World War II, half the scientists went to America.
That's true.
Adolf
Hitler the Great.
NASA can thank you. No, I don't know.
Mate, he's your mate.
See ya.
But you're Croatian, mate.
Can't really say much now.
You can't. Can I finish this email? Again, this guy's butting in all the time.
Sorry.
Paul Lacayo. Ante is trying to hijack the podcast here with his political beliefs.
Sorry. Beliefs. and ideology.
An ideology.
Continue.
Yes. He's anxiously, this is reading from his opinion. I'm anxiously wondering your turd in the punch bowl. I just did it, mate.
Well.
It's heaven can wait.
It's a small turd though, right?
Yeah, very small.
Just call it a dangleberry.
Dangleberry. I like that one too. That's a good word. Dangleberry. Australia has some great Great vocabulary.
We do, don't we?
I've heard some people say Deja Vu is the weakest, but that's probably one I'd lose my mind if they played live. Oh man, Deja Vu is awesome. We're coming up to that soon. Deja Vu. I'm guessing Loneliness or Heaven Can Wait. Still good songs, but weaker compared to some of the other yeah. Well, Heaven Can Wait is a bit of a turd for me. That Steve in the suit picture was a great laugh. If an older man tries to wear fashion trends for someone younger, it just ages them more. Whereas when he's just wearing his dad's shirts and cargo shorts, me too, he looks more like himself and it actually complements his age or can make him look younger. I agree. Steve looks fine in his regular clothes, but yeah, seeing him in his suit is very, very odd. As far as Steve's responsibilities for Maiden's shortcomings, I'm mostly referring to his over-control in the 90s where no one challenged him and the arguably weakest output is there. No Adrian period. I mean, you can't argue with that, really. No Adrian is after the next album, Adrian leaves. Then we have No Prayer for the Dying, which is not terrible. Fear the Dark, which is not terrible. Then you have X Factor with Blaze, which say we want to say, you might be a massive fan about it, but commercially and it was not successful.
Right.
And the songs are just not what people listen to I Maiden for. The next album, Virtual 11, has some crazy moments on it, and you're like, all right, someone needs to fucking sort this guy out because Steve's going mental. Luckily, after that, Bruce and Adrian come back.
Yep.
And Bruce is like, well, Steve, come on, mate. Let's maybe not do this shit anymore. Do some good songs.
Well, you're talking about some albums I haven't heard yet, so I'm interested to hear what the difference is going to be.
It's a big difference, mate, and it's not. But even then, after that, they get even better. So maybe it was he's saying Steve did have a lot of control, and divorce and all that stuff. But yeah, not the best stuff. And yeah, so also I half agree regarding the new period with certain production and song lengths. Yeah, we're talking about the new stuff, which you will take a long time to get to.
Right.
Number one, with production, sometimes the non-mastering works, like on A Matter of Life and Death, where it sounds quite polished and clean for a grimy world. All right, so they did this one album, Matter of Life and Death. They didn't master it.
Oh, okay.
We like the way it sounded. Now, it is I love the album.
Yeah.
But
is that really a smart thing to do?
Yeah, who's making that decision? Like, someone's got to be like, guys, let's fucking master it. Anyway, Steve's got way too much control there, I believe. Whereas Dance to Death, my intro album, unfinished artwork and very crunchy production, but doesn't indicate the cover.
That cover, yeah.
Yeah, it is a soup. The songs are great on the album, but the cover is laughable.
Yeah.
And the production is a little bit harsh, I would say, but the songs are great there. Yeah, I think them not having a producer who tells them tweak this or enough choruses lends itself to the issue, but I do love some of Kevin Shirley's production. Brave New World and A Matter of Life and Death. Send You to Keyboards are way too high. Brave New World is a stunning album. It sounds really, really good, and that's the first one they came back. But at the same time, I would love to hear Maiden with a bunch of producers, a modern sound. It would really serve them some well. But like Steve wants to do what he wants to do, whatever. It's his project. Send You to Keyboards are just piercing. Too much. And even on those albums, the reunion album, there's a lot of keyboards on there, a lot of fake synth stuff and synth violins and things like that. But it's fine. The songs are great, really, really good. So it is really about the song, how the songs are made. It's not jarring when it's like along with a beautiful guitar part.
Yeah.
Backing that. But when it's like one note going pee,
enough.
It's just annoying, Yeah. Number two, as for song length, I'll use Senjutsu as an example. With Steve's epics, my turn in the punch bowl on the album is Death of the Celts. That's the one I'm talking about, where it's just like a key going.
Okay.
So the guitar riff is like. It's really cool guitar part.
Yeah.
But then in the back, there's just a keyboard going. Does that add anything? I don't think so. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. And it has a similar problem to Red and the Black, where there's unnecessary repeated guitar melodies that we only need to hear once before changing to the next part. I tried cutting down that song, but it's still so boring to me. Also notice how intro sounds like the TV show theme for House, Massive Attack's Teardrop. Oh, I never watched House. Have you seen that?
House. Oh, is that the Doctor?
Yeah, I guess so. What is it called? Massive Attack's Teardrop. Let's check that out.
It's one of my favorite albums, or songs anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
You like it?
Massive Attack? That album in particular is in my top 10.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Is this a song?
That's the one, yeah.
Okay, listen to this. What does he say? Oh, the intro sounds like House. Okay, Massive Attack Teardrop. Okay. Oh! Yeah, it does. Yeah, this sounds exactly like it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, anyway. Whereas The Parchment, probably my favorite song on the album, is slightly longer, but none of it feels unnecessary because each part builds into the next perfectly. Yeah. Hell on Earth's only drawbacks is that the clean intro goes too long. Yeah, I agree. So he's talking about like the new on Senjutsu album.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy. Like I said, I enjoy listening to the album, but I just think, yeah, for sure, cut it down a little bit. Does it need to be that? I'm saying that on Somewhere in Time they should be cutting down stuff. Imagine where they got to now, where like every song is over 10 minutes, and it's all got a clean intro. Then it kicks in, then it goes clean again, and it's like, guys, somebody else take the fucking lead and sort Steve. Someone knock Steve out and just write a bunch of songs, pretend that he wrote them. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it's not the length that matters. It's like a movie, right? Like a movie can be really long, but if it's engaging, you don't feel it. But when it's like boring, like for 2.5 hours of this, it's ridiculous. But
Ashley said it. Length doesn't matter.
Does not matter. I should know. Basically, long is okay if it changes, evolves, and takes you on a journey, like some of the previous epics. Yeah. Rhyme in the Mariner. The whole song, you're like, oh, was that over 5 minutes? I had no idea, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over 13 minutes? I had no idea, because it's just banging.
Done well, man.
Banging.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Oh, Alexander the Great. We'll get to that in a bit. Sign of the Cross. You haven't heard that yet, but it's a great song.
Yeah.
I'd argue that they're still capable of doing this. Steve just doesn't have the same ability to self-edit. 100%. Even Bruce has said recently that the biggest problem is not being daring or adventurous enough in order to keep the fans happy. You can't please everyone. They keep the fans happy by doing the classics in the live set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In terms of their own music, they're just writing these long, epic songs where I feel like they're just trying to get a big whoa, whoa, whoa in every bloody song. And it's like, it doesn't work. The other thing is like one of my other favorite band is a band called Coed and Cambria. Love all this stuff, but their new album is kind of desperate. You feel like they got that. They're trying too hard to do epic choruses. And I'm like, oh, it doesn't feel organic. You know?
Yeah.
It feels like they wrote the chorus first and then went back, which is not always bad.
Yeah.
But it's kind of clear like that. Anyway, but yeah, can't thank you enough for the shout out of my guitar videos. Just an honest outlet for someone who doesn't have the drive to be a touring musician and has only ever played live twice in high school.
Oh, dude, it was cool. You can play, man.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, and the thing is, like, that's why not, man? Let me promote my band. Just released an album. Never Tell. The album's called Why Not? Why not? Now, just upload yourself to YouTube. Whatever. If nobody watches, who gives a shit? Even this is fun. This is a excuse for me to talk about Iron Maiden, hang out with you. And guess what? You might as well. Why not record it?
It's good fun, man.
Exactly.
It really is. Yeah.
Exactly. We're talking to this guy right now about Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Through the radio waves.
Man, the future is now.
What? I'm gonna Stone Cold Stun you, baby. He did a Ghost of the Navigator cover, which is very good.
Nice.
Again, greatly appreciate the support as well as you guys' hilarious takes on Maiden. I will be listening along to you guys each week. Thank you very much. Up the irons, the lads. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, well, we enjoy the emails, don't we? But sorry, mate. My third in the punch bowl was Heaven Can Wait. So, but before we go on, mate, let's talk about the guitar tone, right? So I read that the guitars in this album were this company called Gallion Kruger, and specifically it's a 250 RL amp that they use on this album. So I found this guy, a guy I really like. His name's Leon Todd on YouTube. He's a great Australian YouTuber.
Are they like a boutique brand or?
No. I'm actually not familiar, but they are solid state. So most guitar amps like Marshalls have tubes in them, or as we call in the UK, valves. But America's won that one now. It's called a tube amp, which has got that, really nice sound people like. Solid state is close to digital, and people don't like them. Even though I think Dimebag Darrell had a solid state amp, whatever.
I remember my first amp was a valve state.
Ooh.
It was a Marshall. I think I had just like one tube in there.
There we go. Yes. People love the tubes, right?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love tube amps. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
But on this album, they used solid state amp.
Okay.
And you could argue it's one of the greatest guitar tones ever. Here's the Leon Todd doing his, he's got the amp and he did an Iron Maiden inspired song. Let's listen to him. This is using the built-in chorus on the amp.
Oh, serious, built in.
Yeah, I love his face.
It's clean.
Sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Man, we can put some words over this, right?
Made me go.
But it sounds exactly like the album, right? It sounds exactly right. Yeah. All right, let's should we do some? I'll try and do some vocals with this one.
Go, man.
Give me a historical figure.
Oh,
no. Let's do a TV show. Let's do Tony Soprano.
Okay, that'll work.
He's a gangster from New Jersey. He goes to the psychiatrist, but it's a big no-no in Italy. And now he's got his gun. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Yeah, freestyle.
That's what I did over there. Imagine what Bruce would have done over that. All right, man, let's get into the next song. Why not? We got the time before me?
Yeah.
The loneliness of the long-distance runner. All right, start off. I love this intro. Very atmospherical, very cool.
Yeah.
Now, let me just say from the beginning, I think this song would just be better as a instrumental. Just no words.
Yeah.
Because the vocals in it just seem crammed in. And I would just build on this intro.
Mm-hmm.
So to go from this into a verse is just too jarring for me. Where they do it,
Right.
I love this intro. All right.
This is a bit like that.
Right? It's a bit like, oh shit, here we go. So I don't mind. It just seems like totally different songs. Like they just jam this in there, whatever kind of thing.
It's like an interlude.
It's another like, da, 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 it's, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it.
Yeah.
But Bruce is killing it. His performance is great. He's just following.
Wow, yeah.
I'm just not a fan of this type of singing. Like, it's just following. It's just full on Blaze Bayley. Like. You run. I just think just a instrumental, and instead of vocals, you just have like leads, guitars over it. That's what I would have done.
Interesting. So, if I'm right, when you were saying like, so Bruce didn't really write anything in this.
No. He's just.
And was he already in that headspace of like, wanting to do his own thing? So
pretty much,
was this pretty much just like the lazy way of putting it into a melody?
Possibly.
I'm just gonna follow the,
he probably didn't fight anything.
Yeah, I'll just do that if they're happy with it.
Yeah, it's probably true. He probably just didn't fight it. Whereas he would have tried to do something.
For me, that seems like the kind of lazy way of doing it. I'll just follow what the notes are of the guitar or something.
I love the intro. Once again, as if you're in a dream again. back to this.
Can't believe it.
I know, I can't believe it. Right, I like this part. Bruce sounds great, you know. Run on, but like, and he does really well to get the chorus of the chorus is the loneliness of the long distance runner. He does a pretty good job of singing it. If it was faster, the loneliness of the long distance runner.
Right.
It'd be terrible,
totally,
right?
man.
Yeah. This is a great vocal. Long distance runner. See, I like that chorus, and I like the intro, but just the verses I'm not a fan of. Oh, here we go. This is where it gets good. See, just instrumental it, man. It would be amazing. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. And then it takes it down. Oh,
that's nice.
See, I would just have the intro into this section, and it would be amazing. I just don't think it needs the vocals. They're trying to, like they did with Lost for Words.
Yeah.
They didn't bother putting vocals on there.
Yeah.
But like, if they did do it, they would have just been following the melody, which is exactly what this is doing as well, except for that chorus, which is really, really cool. It's just got a great sound, doesn't it? It's got that.
Yeah.
It does sound like spacey, synthy, just non-human. It's great.
And not too much, right?
No,
It's
no,
just
no, no,
it's subtle.
Yeah. I think it's that amp sound, man. Very cool. See, just great choice of melody.
Yeah.
Really, not too complicated, but still engaging. I love it. There's a thing right with a lot of Maiden. This is not a criticism because I'm not bothered by it. But like, so the song is about long distance running. So all the lyrics are about exactly what that is.
Yep.
I've got to keep going. Okay. It's like later on they have the song Deja Vu. I love Deja Vu. But like, it's literally
really about deja vu.
What's deja vu? Basically, it's
What's
like
this dictionary defines deja vu.
exactly what it is. It's like what's deja vu? Feels like I've been here before. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't mind it because it's a great lyric in the song.
You know what I love about that line?
What?
It's because the song's called Deja Vu.
Exactly right.
And he says it's like I've been there before.
Yeah.
Get it?
Exactly. I didn't know that, So yeah, thanks for clearing up in the song.
No problem, man.
Yeah, and it's even with even with this song too, it's like it's the long distance runner. Okay, so what's it about? But basically, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep running. Okay.
Got a new pair of joggers. I'm tying them up. Da-na-na-na.
What commercial is that?
It just came to me now, man.
Made it.
Pretty good, huh?
Look at this man, genius, right?
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? It's like they have these songs where like whatever the song's about, like pick any like condition or like I don't know, like kleptomania. I've got to keep stealing. That's what it would be, like kleptomania. Kleptomania. Then. I can't stop. I just can't stop stealing. Like that. That's what it would be like.
Yeah.
That's what when Steve writes a song, he just writes a song, and then the lyrics are just what it is. Not where it's not like later on. Steve does get better in the future, but at this period, a lot of the lyrics are just like, okay, if the song's about Coke, it's red, it's got a swirly logo, it's black, and you drink it, and it's better when it's cold. That's what it would be,
Yeah.
And I don't really care about lyrics, but I just noticed this pattern. This pattern where
Coke song would fucking work,
right?
Yeah, warm Coke is real. Warm Coke.
Right? It would work, right? But they would never sing that because that's not what Coke is served, never warm. They would not sing about that.
Better not be.
This song is long distance running, so I gotta keep running. But it just seems like it's padded. It's just padding out stuff, instead of just get into it, I'm not a fan of the verses. So let's go on. Okay.
Sounds great, though.
This is cool too.
Yeah.
Like up the key changes, whatever.
Yeah.
It's great solo. Yeah, and then the transition to this next part is awesome. I would just cut out all the vocals, in my opinion. Yes. Great solo, great awesome part. I don't mind this transition. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, let's go on a bit more because.
And it's really kind of stretched when they added the.
There you go. All right, so listen, guys. Call Somewhere in Time, I love. Written by Steve Harris. A little bit short on the choruses, and I'll be happy. Wasted Years, fantastic. Adrian Smith. Sea of Madness. Whoa. My eyes can see, but I can't believe. I think it's a great song. Heaven Can't Wait. It just doesn't click with me. I really feel like the chorus is just out of tune or something. I don't know what it is. There's something weird about it.
Yeah.
It's like Timu Iron Maiden.
Yep.
And the loneliness of the long-distance runner, I think just keep it as an instrumental.
No, I totally get it. Even I think the title is kind of like, this suits an instrumental.
Right, yeah. It's a running song, you know? But I don't know, it's just, the vocals seem just a bit too jammed in there, you know? So I'm just not a fan. Anyway, good news though. Next week we come back and every song we listen to is awesome. I love them from now on. So there we go. So you can catch this podcast available online, audio, Spotify, all that stuff in audio form for free. You can possibly watch this on YouTube because we will be
uploading going okay recently,
Seems fine. But the problem is that because of the copyright strike things, it doesn't get recommended to anyone. So if you do enjoy the podcast and the video on YouTube, please share it to as people you like, and we'll let you get more people. Because all I care about is getting people,
right,
chipping in. Because I don't know everything. We're trying to teach Ante here about Iron Maiden.
Yeah, and I don't know much.
Exactly. And you can follow us on Patreon, where the episode is out 1 day earlier. And you can message us directly and we can have a conversation on patreon.com, or listen to imaidenbaby@gmail.com for the email as well. And Patreon, listen to imaidenbaby. For $1, you can get early access and direct communication to us. But like I said, YouTube is fine too, because that's where, it's because the copyright things might get taken down, but we'll see what happens.
Put a comment, send an email. Feel free to say, Ante, you don't know anything about Iron Maiden.
He doesn't.
Shut up. No one cares about your opinion.
No one cares.
That's fair enough.
That's right. But I care that next week we'll be doing Stranger in a Strange Land and Deja Vu. And
it's like somewhere I've been before.
Oh, really? What's Deja Vu?
I'll tell you what it's about.
Yeah. And Alexander the Great. If you want to know, don't need a book. Listen to the song and you got everything. All right, guys. Catch you next time.
Take it easy, guys.